what's good for YouTube viewers. So this is something kind of different to what I usually do. Also, I hope my microphone setup is a little bit better than it was. If not, shame me publicly forever until I die, I guess. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making my own resource pack for pretty much anyone to use, but this is literally starting from scratch. So we're going to literal bare bones basics for this stream. I guess I'm going to start with swords, because usually those are my favorite things to texture at first. And the search function doesn't work because I have quite the large amount of tabs open at the moment, so we'll just let Windows Explorer do its own thing, let it reboot. Okay, there you go. I have a random chill vibes and relaxing gaming music mix that I looked up on YouTube, so I apologize if it's not exactly what you want, but there's no way that I can get what I want on stream, so it is what it is. I probably should pin that resource pack, because I'm probably going to be working on this a lot even when I'm not streaming. I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit. Keep moving my head to the right without meaning to. So I'm calling this pack FTGU, which stands for from the ground up. I was typing, by the way. You probably didn't hear it because of how awesome I am. I was gonna say how awesomely I updated it, but that doesn't really make any sense. Okay. Okay, let me rename the actual folder itself to FTGU, so the description can be its own thing. Textures. I was trying to find the item folder before I actually went into textures. Okay. Sword. Let's start with this. So for starters, I'm probably going to keep them in 16:16 resolution. However, I do want to have, usually when I do texture editing, I will go a gradient from the highest to the lowest point. This kind of looks like an iron sword with this hilt. It's weird. I upgraded the stream to 1080p just for this stream. It's either going to go back to 720p next stream, or I'm going to entirely forget that I did that. If it is 1080p next stream, then expect the stream to die within the first 5 seconds. I just did the gradient backwards. It was a literal complete contradiction to what I just said. Good job. I think these two are the same colors, I just can't tell. Make sure. Okay, they are. That's a hilt. Then the stick part. I like how there's only 4 colors or everything. It makes everything a lot less cramped feeling. So these are the colors I'm gonna have. I usually don't like putting them in layers, but I'm probably going to erase everything. I'm thinking of I don't know what I'm thinking of actually. I'm just gonna see where this takes me. This song is banging actually. I'm not too disappointed with this playlist. Got the colors mixed up. Kind of looks like the shovel hilt, but I mean, it is what it is. That's a very large hilt. Kind of like them to have shorter hilts. But I'll see if I want to actually keep that change. I like this. I think this is good. I actually don't know how to draw the real hilt, so we're just gonna go with this. Yeah, no, it was already good before. I don't know how that looks. Kind of like that. How do I even draw this? Wait. Maybe I should just... I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. It'll work. That doesn't really work though. Texture pack says from the ground up. I'm thinking maybe I should have 5 colors for everything. So there's going to be a slight difference in... What is the difference? I guess you can just raise this to 70. Different? Oh, it's different, but ever so slightly. It's not going to be cool. Okay, I like that. I think there should be a little difference between these two. And honestly, this thick part is pretty good as is, so I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay, I like that. Maybe I could add a little bit more brightness to this part. I kind of like that, but at the same time I don't. We'll just roll with it. Actually, no, we won't. Not roll. Let's do 60. Less of that. That's just like orange. What the hell is this? We'll keep it for now. Should it be like a very fine median point in between? Because that kind of just... That kind of looks like vomit. I don't know if I want to keep that. I don't know. Here, we'll just go back to how it was with this. Raise this up. And raise brightness. Now it looks very orange. Many problems. Whatever. We're just not gonna have a party here because it's so conflicting with everything else. How about that? How it originally was meant to be. I do have a kind of limited time with this. I might be able to resume the stream later, but I'm doing this in between my 2-hour break from school, so might have to go back eventually. Actually, since I haven't saved this yet, look at the original's hilt. So it kind of has a 2 and then a 2 here and then a corner. I don't exactly want to copy that, because then it wouldn't be from the ground up. But then that would make it look really long. Looks a little too chunky. So kind of have a little gradient there, maybe. Oh, that looks gross. Okay, we'll use the middle one here. What? What's going on? Give me a second. So with that, okay. There we go. I got it. Very good. That's the same exact color. Maybe I should make this one a little bit darker. That's okay-ish. Maybe I should just connect these two for the time being. Then kind of have the same exact thing going on before. That's honestly not half bad. I'm pretty happy with that. I don't know how I feel about this though. Maybe that's okay. Well. And ideally I don't want exactly this, because I kind of want it to be a little bit of a gradient. Here, I'll see what I can do. I did not want to do that. That's an extremely large blade. I don't know if I want to keep that. Is that okay? Can I tell if it's okay? I was kind of thinking of having a little rigidness with a blade. I think that would be kind of cool. But I don't know if it'll work here. We'll see. I also kind of like the look of that. But should I keep it? The question. I'm kind of liking this. Wait, was I using this the whole time? I probably... Nope. Need less tolerance. Ow. Okay. I think if I have a little pattern right around here. I like that. Okay. And can I even make this slightly darker? Nope, not at all. Okay. Maybe I should use a different color for the blade. Kind of want the same thing on there. Or get once again a little bit darker. There we go. That looks like a stone sword more than an iron sword. So I'm probably gonna have to use a little bit brighter for the actual like tips of the blade. I really like that electric sound. Yeah, this looks a lot like a stone sword still. But I don't know if that's my fault or the limited amount of colors I have. That just looked really bad. So we're just gonna forget that ever happened. Let's do that over again. I do want it to be a little bit brighter though, so maybe I could use heat a little. This part using the blade blades colors, that's what I meant to say. I forgot what I was gonna say. And then I mean, honestly, that doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna roll with it. Maybe I should start off with the whiter colors. Whiter and brighter. How does the actual sword texture do it? So it's really bright up there. And then I want to sprinkle a little bit of that in there. So the whole blade itself is actually just color. Really realize that. Does this color? I think with that, it makes it look more like a stone sword. Maybe I should edit the hilt a little bit more, because the blade itself kind of looks like iron already. I don't really know how. How do I make it look more iron? I mean, compared to the actual iron sword texture, I think that's pretty good. Maybe we should just leave it. Yeah. If I ever need to edit it later, I can just get these colors back. Actually, maybe I want to change it a little bit. I don't want to change it a little bit. That just makes it look a little bit more ugly, but I'll try to see if I can fix it. Nope, I cannot. Well, then it'll just look too wide to hold, so I think that's good. Nah, we're good. Don't need to tamper with it anymore. I'm not going to try the search command again because that just seems to break it. So I'm just going to type it in without actually typing it in the search thing. Now we do the actual stone sword. I never noticed it look like that. Why does it look so gross? I have game capture on for some reason. Probably would be better to turn that off. And to turn on performance mode. So I probably can search. I mean, that's just literally a 1080p direct feed. It's my screen at all times. So it would be better without it. I know my mic is working. It's all good. Actually, I should probably do the better method of this. Keyboard zooming in, centering, so it doesn't look weird when I switch. A little. I just prefer using paint.net, by the way. I don't really care what you prefer, but I would rather use paint.net just because I'm so used to it. However, I do have Sprite, which Sprite would be a good program to use as well if you already have that. Just because I've been using paint.net for so long, I'm going to continue using it. Sprite is good if you want to animate textures though. I can definitely say that. Very easy to animate textures. I can actually probably give a quick tutorial, but not right now. You can do it for literally anything, items included. I used to do it for my Breath of the Wild texture pack that I slightly modified. That was a long time ago before I even really knew how to edit textures, but I edited the Master Sword to glow a little bit, which I thought was a pretty cool thing, and honestly that is still pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So for the colors, I should maybe use a different hilt, because this one's different, right? Okay, yeah, it's like slightly darker, I guess less saturated. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just saturate it way less. I think that's... oh no, it's good. Sometimes centering doesn't work, by the way, so just keep that in mind. If it looks slightly off, I'm not really going to care too much. If you care, I'm very sorry. But there's not much I can do to fix it. Okay, so mainly I want to use these colors. I don't know why I keep calling them colors. They're just gray, but you know, it's close enough. So the stone sword normally... oh, I edited the wrong texture. Good job. This is the one I don't want to edit. This is the one I want to look at for reference. Now I have to grab those colors again, or just copy. There we go. I know how to use the program I'm comfortable with. So for the hilt, I just want to make it look really sad. Not the hilt, the blade. I want to make it look really sad and depressed. That's the ideal goal here. Oh, that's on layer 2. That's why I don't like using layers, because I always forget that I have layers, and it's just so annoying to flip between them constantly because I don't know the correct hotkeys. That's on me, honestly, for not learning it, but you know, it gives me an excuse. I'm just gonna directly copy from here. No, not at all. Although I can probably use slightly lighter colors, like by about 5. That's too unnoticeable. I think 10 is good. There we go. That doesn't look good. Maybe just get rid of this one. Nah. How am I going to remedy this? Well, for starters, before I get any ideas, I want to remember to desaturate the hilt a little bit. I don't know why I thought saturation would actually change anything. That's on me. I'll increase the brightness by 15. That should be good. Maybe edit these to pop out a little bit more. Popping out meaning I'm going to lower it. Nope, that's too deep. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. That looks like a really weird jumble of pixels. I hope it doesn't actually translate to that. I'm thinking I should probably make this at least a little brighter. Not too bright though, because then it will look like the Iron Sword again and we'll have that debacle once more. Okay, if you are paying close enough attention, it kind of repeats the pattern on its own. Can't actually tell which pixels are different from one another, which I like it that way because it gives it a little bit more depth. I don't think anything looks good there. Does it just kind of have to look weird or it won't look good at all? Nope, that's the exact same color. I mean, this doesn't really look good. There's no justifying this, so we'll just have to keep going, see where this leads. Don't know why I didn't think of that. That looks pretty stone-like, one could say. I like that. I think it's pretty okay. Which, okay, in my standards isn't exactly what I want, but I mean, What am I gonna expect to get out of this? I think we're good. I should probably desaturate this a little bit. If it actually works. I don't know if it will. Okay, it does. This looks really gross right here though. Like there's no difference, it looks like. Sure, we'll keep it. We'll mess with it later if we need. Don't want to save that. Okay. Next would be a wood sword. Which I think the wood swords look a little bit too clean. I think they should look a little bit more dirty, if that makes any sense. Why does this look so weird? This does not look how... There's no way this is how it looks in game. Whatever, I'll get over it. So, to highlight colors maybe. The way you craft a wood sword is with 2 wood planks, which I don't really see how that makes sense. So, give me a moment. Excuse me. Whenever I edit the wood plank texture, maybe I could use it. But it also doesn't matter which type of wood you use, so I'm not sure if that would really work. It wouldn't look consistent, I guess. I'm just gonna get into it. Tackle it before it's a big problem. I mean, all of it is pretty much just one large stick. So let's see. I think the stick texture on its own is pretty good. I would like if it had leaves though, so maybe we should edit this one a little bit. What does one individual leaf look like? I'll use the azalea one because, I mean, honestly, I don't really want to try to edit a gray leaf. I kind of like that. It looks like garbage, I know, but I'm just saying I can edit it a little bit. Maybe have a small leaf next to it. No, I'm not gonna have a... I like that. Very simple. What a wonderful leaf. Then literally take the exact same thing and just flip it and shrink it. Looks bad, we can edit it from there. Hello? Really? You want to do that to me? I mean, it looks okay. There we go. I kind of like that. We'll stick with it. Oh, there's none of this really bright green. That's what was missing. That looks like a mod item. Maybe it's a little too tall now. Yeah, I like that size. There's not as much detail as before, obviously. Not much I can really add. But I think it looks nice like that. So maybe when the player crafts a wood sword, they forget about one of the leaves, and the leaves are a part of the sword. I think that's a very wonderful idea. Very splendid, some would say. I probably didn't want to close that. I can't control Z to open it again, so go back to the stone sword. I'm not sure if I'm wanting to edit every block in the game. I've never done a resource pack that big. I have edited a lot of items before though, so I can probably handle it. We'll just see when we get there. Reopen this so I can look at it for later. Enter it. I didn't think it would be centered. I don't know why, I just had a really weird feeling that it wouldn't be. Take this. Put it there. Maybe I should resaturate the stick. See how it looks. That's pretty good. I like that. Maybe here there should be a little crack. And that's where the leaf goes. I like that. I personally, I don't know if it's true or not, but I personally do not think that wood swords would be very stable. So maybe in a little bit I can cut a little bit of it off. That kind of looks like it just directly copy pasted it into the frame, so maybe I'll make it grow around it or something. Oh, right. Silly me. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, I'll keep that. Nope. How does the iron again? Because I don't know if I like the idea of this poking down. I'm sure it was distinguishable at least. What? If it wasn't, then I have to redraw it. That's why I don't like zooming in with my mouse on the screen, because it'll off-center it a little bit and I can't change it. Either that or it's really hard. So I put my mouse down in the taskbar here so the program can't see it, and then I zoom in so it's perfectly centered. Extra pro tip. So it cut off like right here, which was where I thought it would be. So let's just delete these parts. Now that I think about it, the leaf would be the main thing attacking the mob, so I think that's fitting. I honestly think that wood swords are a literal joke. I've never, I mean, when I first played the game, I crafted a wood sword, but ever since then, like when I realized how useless they were, I've never crafted a wood sword. I don't think it's in any crafting recipes, so it really is that useless. That collides kind of well, actually. Sure. Nah. Nah. I don't know. I mean, this kind of makes it look like it's a gradient constantly, which I don't really like the idea of. I know this part is made out of planks, by the way. It absolutely is made out of planks, but I can't really add a leaf down here. It's not gonna work. I like that. I should swap these colors. That looks really weird. That doesn't look very much better, but what else can I do? I like that. That is acceptable at best. I should probably take the actual stick texture and just apply it over the wood sword. Kind of like that pattern. That looks very jumbled, but I think it's okay. Yeah, I like that. This sword looks very soft though. I don't know if that's a correct descriptor, but I do want to make this a little bit brighter. I guess it's better if it does look soft. Yeah, I like that. We're good. Got about until 1 till I have to leave. Also, I'm sorry for anyone that actually follows me. That I was going live, I just kind of decided that I was going to. Not much I can really announce about that. Very professional. I don't know if I want to tackle the other swords yet, because I want the netherite and diamond ones to be special. I guess I could do something really similar to the stone sword for the gold one. I was thinking for most of the gold stuff I wanted like a ruby in the middle of it. Got an idea? You already know what I was thinking though, probably. This is a really low quality picture of it, but I'll take what I can get, I guess. I wanted it to be exactly 16 by 16 so I didn't have to do something stupid like this, but plus I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Did I just count it wrong? Give me a second. Okay, no, it's 13 by 13. I think that's okay. I think that's what it was. We'll stick with it. So in a normal 16 by 16 space, 17, 17. You know what? Close enough. 16 by 16. I don't know if it was meant to stay in the middle. Yeah, on all sides it's kind of uneven. I guess it was just misplaced awkwardly. I should probably resize it to this. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Well, well, 6. Sorry for that barrage of noise as I was calculating every possible way I could do this. Sure, that's good. Iron spewing. Give me a second. I need to recollect my composure. Put this, that's literally just, yep, that's white. White makes sense. I think this is gonna be one of the harder things to edit, make look like gold. Japa did a really good job with changing this to look like gold. Because if I were to draw it, it would, excuse me, it would probably look like cheese. I'm just gonna say that flat out, right? I'm very tired today. I can't really wake up. I've been this way since when it was 8 in the morning. Wake up. Thanks, school. The same color? It really doesn't look like the same color. Okay, that's my entire color palette for sword. A lot less than others, but what could you expect? I want to use the actual iron sword texture, as said, as this one looks the most like a sword in contrast to my other ones. Okay, I like that. Oh, right. That doesn't look that bad, considering it's a gold sword texture and I'm awful at drawing gold swords. I'm pretty proud of that, actually. Maybe I do want to make it a little bit more shiny though. I don't know about shiny like that. I like that a little bit. Yeah, I like that a lot. I want all the gold things to have rubies in them. That's my ideal gold sword texture. Looks a lot more fantasy-like and royal. Now this kind of looks boring down here though. Ow. Yeah, I guess that's good. There's not really much I can change down there anyways. Forgot to pull up the actual gold sword texture. I mean, considering I haven't looked at it yet, that's pretty good. Honestly, this might be one of my better swords. But I don't want to jinx myself now, do I? That's the same color I thought it was. I don't have to change this part at all, actually. Keep it as is. I want a little bit more of a difference in the... It's not that noticeable, but it's probably going to make a little bit of a difference at least. That's good. I really like this one, actually. This is probably one of my better ones, as I was suspecting. But I mean, I'm not good at drawing gold stuff. I do need to be right back though, so give me a sec. Stand up and move around a little bit. Give you a... How about that? I'm back. What a wonderful screen that we used to have. Now it's gone. So sad. I would honestly probably use a gold sword if I had to look at this beautiful texture. What's the point? I want to at least make most things 16 by 16. I probably will have a couple things that are 32 by 32. Because that's just how I do textures. I'm really good at drawing smaller things. But I do like to give myself a little bit of room sometimes. Like with my main texture pack, I'll have window. If you'll give me a second, by the way. I call this texture pack CT Zeal plus vanilla tweaks because I had my own GUI pack. Mainly what I changed were the containers. Have this really calming blue and purple gradient with them. And this sword as an arrow replacement. And the inventory boxes all look like this. But yeah, it's generally more modernized. A very calming gradient that you can't actually immediately notice the color differences, which is fantastic. You kind of can right here, but that's only if you have a... Well, I mean, if you're in the same room as me, because even on Twitch it probably looks the same. The gradient is hardly noticeable. I was going to show something else. Oh, my icon. This is all on 32 by 32. So the original file size was whatever half of 512 is. I know what it is, but I just can't remember right now. So these are golden apple hearts. Because I draw hearts like this, that's a really large file, not large file, large brush size. I draw hearts like this instead of like something like that, because I just like to draw really quick hearts. So it's what my hearts that I draw look like. But as you can see, this is 14 by 14, which the original heart sizes were 7 by 7. So I can't really draw like that. These are also withered hearts. And these are horse hearts, which I haven't changed these yet because I forgot to, because I also don't care. I don't really, well, not horse specifically, but mountable hearts. Mountable hearts always have a saddle next to them. We're literally on top of them. So I just decided to slap the saddle texture on top of it and say it was good. I also have a slight gradient with this. I really like gradients, if you couldn't tell. My favorite colors right now are blue and purple, especially also in a gradient. These are also my hardcore hearts. I have a specific design I made on my own. I like this design. Honestly, a little bit more than vanilla, but I mean, that's just biased towards myself. I did not change the wither bar, I changed the horse bar, and the experience. This is my older gradient style, this is my newer one. I just recently changed this one. There's also a slight difference in the indicator. I haven't changed these because I mean, I'm too lazy to, and this is what my crosshair looks like, which it looks like a literal jumbled mess, but it looks kind of like a star in game. Kind of went on a little bit of a tangent, but I mean, what can you expect out of CT Zeal? I forgot what my main point even was. Oh, good job. Oh, that I do things mainly in 16 or 32 by 32, but I don't think I will give myself that boost. I think everything, excuse me, that I do will be 16 by 16. How am I going to do a diamond sword? Have to open the image twice. I'm going to forget. Okay. It would probably be easier if I just did this the entire time, but you know, I don't want to do things the easier way. Okay, yeah, that's the same color. There's only 6 colors with the diamond sword. Seems harmful. There might be something that I want to change. With the diamond sword, but I'm not sure yet. Also, I just thought about this. Make it slightly brighter. Yeah. I probably want to make the diamond sword a little bit more sparkly. I'm making several calculations in my head all at once, like what I should do for specific parts, so that's why I'm being a little bit silent. I probably shouldn't be using the word calculations for just drawing, but you know, same difference. I want to make this boy as sparkly as possible. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe I should slightly, like, put gold tips, maybe? Maybe. Also, I'm kind of disappointed that the mix here is so slow, or so low. Yeah, there's only 10 songs in this. But hey, it's good enough. What was I about to do? Why did I highlight that? Silly me. Oh, I was gonna give it gold tips. Ooh, I like that. I don't know if I like the gold tips anymore. I might just get rid of them. Is anti-aliasing on? Okay. It wasn't. Maybe just make them thicker? Not like that though. And put a little bit of gold in the middle. They are different colors. I think these two are different. There we go. Actually, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. You know what? I'm just gonna abandon the whole gold idea. It was fine as it was before. Maybe I do want them a little bit thicker though. Sure. We'll go with it. I like the blade. Hilt is okay. If I go into Minecraft on stream also while recording, it's going to kill my system. So we'll think about it. I want the netherite sword to look a little bit more grand. So maybe yes, I think we're good on that part. Maybe a little bit less zoomed in. Close enough. It's almost exact. How did I never notice that that would be there before? Oh, because I pasted it on the wrong layer. That would make sense. I forgot to... The one viewer in chat. Why didn't you tell me that I forgot to change this? It's not that big of a deal though. It's fine. Yes. There we go. That looks gross. I'm good. Thanks. Thanks me. Okay, well, we'll keep it that way. That's good enough. I'm gonna have very upset brain over the fact that that would still not be there. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need the actual netherite color palette. I feel like Jappa was able to be a little bit more free with the netherite sword because it looks like there's several different colors here. Yeah, there's 5 different colors in the blade, which usually there's only like 4. Oh wait, no, there's more than that because of these colors. I think that one's the same. That one's the same. But this one definitely isn't. So 6 colors. I don't think there's anything else different about this, except for this really weird purple shade. Yeah, where'd that come from? I guess I'll put it like right here or something. That one looks really bright. I mean, whatever. Good enough by me. No, that one actually is different. Now I have 8 colors. Wow. Jappa was definitely more free with that. Okay, we're done there. Yikes. That's why I was probably scared to take on this sword because of how many color differences there are. Which, I mean, that would make sense. Wanted to check the stream real quick, by the way. That's why I went silent. It's still good. I don't know why I was paranoid. I just was. This kind of makes it harder to edit though because of how many color choices I have. I don't think the netherite sword should be shiny. I think it just should be the way it wants to be. That's not really what I meant to say, but you get the point. I was doing all of that on layer 2, you say? Well, thankfully it's not that much of a handicap. How does it look here? Okay, kind of like that. Sure. Yeah, I think. Now there's not many colors I have that I can choose. Yeah, that just looks like a fucking mess. So how can I fix that issue? Like, what's the original one? The original one is colors I've already chose. Maybe I could make it a diamond. Because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to make it a little bit of diamond and gold. Because obviously you make gold with netherite scraps. And you have to fuse the netherite with a diamond sword. That would make sense if it was both diamond. That doesn't look too bad. I feel like it's a little bit too bright though, so maybe I should use darker colors. Now it's too dark for the diamond part. That's okay. I like that. The actual gold itself isn't used with ruby, so I'm not going to worry about the ruby on the netherite sword. Streaming for an hour and a half? I probably have to go soon. Like 20 minutes soon. I'll finish up the netherite sword and then we'll call the stream. This is why I take resource pack editing such a big underlying, not underlying, that's the wrong word to use. It's such a big project. I don't even know why I was going to say underline. Anyways, why I prepare myself so heavily, because I want to make it look as perfect as possible. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half and I've only gotten 6 swords done. That's the only progress I've made. Like, resource pack editing is not easy. Unless if you are a professional, which I'm only like mid, I guess. But anyways, let's finish this up and then we'll call it. Okay, the original one was exactly how I was expecting it to look, so it's okay. That looks a little weird, but I'm not going to say anything about it. And we're pretty much done here. Maybe a little bit of flare, I guess. A little bit of magic. Nope, I don't like how that looks. Also don't like how that looks. So it's this color that I have to use, which I already used. There we go. I kind of like that. Why did I have to go and change it? I think it's fine that way. I need to stop. No more changing it. We're good. For now. If I want to come back to it later, I'll just re-add the color palette. It's not that big of a deal to me. Iron, gold, diamond. Great. Just to make absolute sure. The wooden sword is different, right? Okay. I'm happy with that progress. I could go into Minecraft in a smaller window. Make it not full screen. See how it looks there. Really the only setting I changed on stream was to make it 1080p. So it's not going to look that much different. I was playing on Fabric earlier because I have a Fabric mod pack. Well, a very small one at that. Here we go. Give it a little bit to load. It's gonna take its time. I'm already expecting to see stream mobs yelling at me, telling me I have dropped frames. It is what it is. A little bit. Give it a little bit of extra prepare. So I don't have 6. I don't believe it's low. I don't know why it says I have, honestly. I only have 9. Oh wow, who would have guessed I had dropped frames? Didn't make it YouTube. Shouldn't be going on my super flat world, not sodium fabric. You never know until you try. YouTube's in considerably. You can tell I'm playing on fabric as well. I mean, usually I will never play fabric on stream. I usually do Optifine because of my cape that I wasted money on, but I mean, it is what it is. Again, this is the cape I got from migrating my account, so it's considerably different. Don't give up on me again, YouTube. I know you can do it. So right now I have my normal mod pack on. I also have Glass GUI. I could probably show that off a little bit. Gives me every GUI in the glass. Probably. I thought about making the hotbar connected glass, but it didn't really work. And you really can't tell what's going on. I haven't changed most of the containers yet. I think the only one I changed was the anvil, even if I did. Nope, I did not. But yeah, that's really all I've done in that. Area. I wanted to make all of the letters glass, but they kind of look weird. I'm hoping maybe I can get this on vanilla for the website, but we'll see. FTG, the one I was just editing. Right now the mod pack is literally every block in the game. Every item, everything like that. So it's going to take a little bit. Nice. Over the menu right now. Let's see how it looks when I hold it. They look a lot bigger now for some reason, even though I know they're actually the same. Oh, the shiny part looks weird. That's what it is. I have to get rid of that. Be sad. But hey, they look bigger, so I'm not complaining. I still think the best one I did was the diamond sword. Netherite looks kind of weird. I probably will change that. I keep pressing Z to zoom in, but I can't zoom in. It looks okay. I'm gonna keep it. I'm having yet again more frame drop issues, so bitrate looks probably awful. Make my GUI scale bigger. Hotbar. At least as well as it shows up. And that's gonna do it for the stream, because I don't really have much time left. Plus, I kind of wanted a little bit of a break from streaming, because I've got a lot going on. Well, not really, but small depression wave hit me. That's really what it is. I don't want to use a stupid excuse. Or happy. The only reason I wasn't today is because my dad is sleeping, and usually he doesn't take off days from work, but yeah, I don't want to really wake him up because I would feel bad. He's been feeling sick recently, so that's why he had to. But yeah.